So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code.
On a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker, he's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Douglas Luiz, Danilo, over to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafael Leao, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo for João Cancelo. João Palhinha, Rafael Leao, and João Palhinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Do have a chance to counter here. Danilo. Douglas Luiz, and it's Danilo. Cross to the back post. Matheus Nunes. Now Ruben Dias. And back to the keeper they go. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Rafael Leao, out to the left it goes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. Nuno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good spread. Looking to go deep. And back out it comes. Eva Nielsen over to the left. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. He is through here. Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Pressing's intense, and it's decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Out to the right. Eva Nielsen. Douglas Luiz. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Pedro Neto with the foul. Douglas Luiz. Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That has been knocked clear. Brazil finding their passes. He's away! Away from immediate danger. Brazil already trailing, and we've barely begun. Chance here to counter. It's a good run down the right. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a good run down the left. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alisson punts it upfield. Danilo. And it's Danilo. And the return pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nuno Mendes.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bruno Guimaraes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Played into the big chance! Good effort first time.
Nielsen really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Pepe. It's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Oh, red. Nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Natchez Nunes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Back in possession, and Cristiano Ronaldo! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Douglas Luiz, Danilo, Douglas Luiz, Vinicius Junior, Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Danilo. Nice control. To Douglas Luiz. Nielsen! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. in his head. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Marquinhos, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Neto. Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes, and he's forced to go back. Gets his pass away. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed. It is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chooses to go back, and it's Bernardo Silva. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Rodrigo. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he can clear it away. Pepe. Pepe. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pepe. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Can he get away here? Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Gabriel to Douglas Luiz. Moved on forwards. Eva Nielsen. Oh, that's a key interception. Pepe. Oh, Ruben Diaz. João Palhinha. To Cancelo. Pedro Neto given the lift of his goal. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
João Palhinha. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danilo shows great strength. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stood up well to him there. And it's Danilo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got to be in here! Oh, that's neat. He's got a side of goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's straight offside. Pepe. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. 15 minutes till half-time. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Marquinhos. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo. And that has left him in a heap. Rafael Leao. Marquinhos. Shifted upfield. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Pedro Neto. Matheus Nunes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafael Leao. Rodrigo. Danilo. Needs the return pass. Now that's well done, really robust. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes, looking for the runner. That is lovely. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Douglas Luiz. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Danilo. And Danilo. Bernardo Silva turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Pepe. Palinha. And it's Bernardo Silva to Pepe. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Pedro Neto. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Crosses in it, great leap! He can get that clear. Aim forwards.
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rodrigo. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Bernardo Silva. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. João Cancelo, who's set up one goal so far. Ruben Dias, and it's played forward. Good played for Matheus Nunes. Forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Brazil are back in business!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Opts for safety. João Cancelo. Gabriel can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Douglas Luiz. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball is out of play. Pedro Neto. João Palinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. rescue. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danilo. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Douglas Luiz, and it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. Matheus Nunes. Now Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. For Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. And he skips past his man. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. It's a Pedro Neto! Gabriel gets it clear. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior fiddles it through, spread neatly. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. It'll be a throw-in. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Driving on and making good progress. Pinches it off him. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodrigo. Danilo. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Douglas Luiz. That's very neat. Clears it out of harm's way. Defending, but that'll do. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time...
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Matheus Nunes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Marquinhos can get it clear. Danilo. To Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Eva Nielsen. Played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Played back in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Matheus Nunes. And it's Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. For Pedro Neto. Matheus Nunes. And Mendes. Heading backwards. Matheus Nunes. Played out to the right. In by Cancelo. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Danilo. He's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva turns back here, probably the best option. Too much on that, it's gone out. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out, well played. João Palhinha. Ruben Dias. It's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius, massive leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eva Nielsen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Danilo. Gently done. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Oh, that's nice. Clearly not happy with that. Eva Nielsen! And that has finished.
I actually
you like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Matheus Nunes and Pepe. Nuno Mendes to Pepe. Nuno Mendes. Forward it goes. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Douglas Luiz and Gabriel. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's forced to go back. And Gabriel. Matheus Nunes. Portugal looking to pass their way through. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. Matheus Nunes. And he's gone backward here. Threads one in. Can he get away here? Douglas Luiz. Danilo. Very nicely done. To Douglas Luiz. They've managed to get it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. To Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo is herring after that one. Pepe. Shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. It's Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Cancelo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Backward it goes. a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Oh, they can break here. Even Nielsen! That's going to go a long way.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
João Cancelo for Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Matheus Nunes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Rodrigo. Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. Ruben Dias. And João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. And it's Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Rodrigo. A heavy challenge. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He's had it taken off him. And it's Danilo. Danilo. To Douglas Luiz. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That's it! Brazil are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matthews Nunes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo. Danilo. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Played in by Rodrigo. And the shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes.
Matthews Nunes.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Matthews Nunes.
And it's Cancelo. Out towards the flank. Douglas Luiz. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Just eases him off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pepe with the clearance. Rodrigo. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played back in. Might be danger here. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Matthews Nunes.
It's Bernardo Silva. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ball played for Matthews Nunes.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Takes on his marker. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. And that's a goal kick. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot could be on. Nicked it back promptly. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice physical challenge.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rafael Leao. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gabriel cuts it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Will play through for the wide man. Eva Nilsson has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big chance! Rafael Leao! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No question, that's a foul. He is going into that little black book.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gabriel opts for safety. And it's Marquinhos. And it's played forward. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And he cuts out the supply.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away, and the shot! Ball at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Danilo does really well to win the ball. Danilo is the guilty party there.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Rodrigo. That is a great ball. Even Nielsen! That was very necessary. Portugal making another change here.
You know, you can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Aimed in towards the centre. Crossed in again. He's dealt with that well. Douglas Luiz. Flings in across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The booking always looks it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Towering header!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. And Dallo. Pinches it off him. Rodrigo. Played out to the right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Here come Brazil on the counter.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Douglas Luiz. Alisson sends that a long way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
João Palhinha.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rodrigo. That has been cut short. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Diogo Jota. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. João Cancelo.
Ball played for Matheus Nunes.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And Dalot. Pedro Neto. Now it's Rafael Leao! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. Now it's Diogo Jota. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Eva Nielsen. Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias, and it's Pepe, and Dalot, decent progress down the left, Rafael Leao, now it's Diogo Jota, Danilo gets it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away, and it's Bernardo Silva, played out to the left flank, delivers across. Not pretty, but he's had a shot! Now here's the delivery. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Punched away. Diogo Dalot. And it's Pepe. Gets his pass away. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Souls. Into extra time we go. Bruno Guimaraes. Gone behind for a goal kick. Calmly anticipates. Jota is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Showing good feet. To Douglas Luiz. It's gone for a throw-in. There's the delivery. Cleared away. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo.
All played for Matheus Nunes.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That has been cut short. Matheus Nunes.
Pedro Neto. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Ava Nielsen. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, what can they make of this?
Gently done.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. João Palhinha.
Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dalot. Portugal finding their passes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's lost his man here. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Brazil take the lead. And it's played forward. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Up to meet it! Shutter! Cleared without complication. Diogo Dalot. Rafael Leao. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shutter! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rodrigo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had a hit! And it's Cancelo. João Palhinha. Here's Rafael Leao.
Matthews Nunes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. And he's managed to get free. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Now it's Rodrigo. Pedro Neto. Matthews Nunes. Matthews Nunes!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
João Palhinha.
Forwards and with intent. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, look at the space here.
Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Diogo Dalot. And Dalot.
Pepe.
Diogo Dalot.
Pepe.
Diogo Dalot. Rafael Leao.
Spread out to the left. That's good play. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Douglas Luiz.
Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Half-time, extra time. Brazil come here, also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's played in here.
Danilo tries to clear.
Rodrigo, and the counter is on. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Diogo Dalot.
That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. That has been knocked clear. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now Ruben Diaz. Matheus Nunes. And Dalot. Shifted upfield. That's good vision. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that's a fine challenge. Douglas Luiz. Danilo. To Douglas Luiz. Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Eva Nielsen. Rodrigo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Played into space out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Diogo Dalot. João Felix. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva. Here's João Felix. Matheus Nunes. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want.
Chance! Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Goes for the header! Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Nunes. He's looking for the runner here. Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he finish? Should have equalised.
Diogo Jota was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Clears it away. They can spring out of defence. Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he put it away?
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. shown him a yellow card.
Luis.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Danilo
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ruben Dias. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! And he's heaved it away. And that's caused a worry or two. Corner given. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And the defence can get it clear. Vitinha. Now it's Diogo Jota.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Bernardo's...
Oh, shooting chance! Pepe plays it short. And it's Pepe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Douglas Luiz.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gabriel. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Diogo Dalot going full tilt down the left. Oh, nice touch. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ruben Dias.